Hydraulic power isn't an issue with it. Pecan's not awful. The big pecan is awful. Kind of getting sick and tired of doing pecan. Whoa, whoa, whoa! The splitter's not struggling going through them, but I'm struggling. Welcome to Rusty Garage and Homestead. My name is Mike. In today's video, we're going to run our Eastonmade Apex into this large pecan that we recently cut up in a recent video. I've got John right now going to pick up the hunks and chunks tote and grab a couple more cages to put over here. Not sure how much wood's going to be in this, but there's quite a bit. And it's pecan. Pecan, yeah, not looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to having it done because it is a pain. And we do have one more tote stuck up here by the trailer that is a little short. Those are all pecan, so we'll go ahead and get it filled up, get a cap put on it, and then we'll be done with it. But let me go ahead and get you guys set up. John's gonna get some of the stuff moved over and we'll start splitting. Get over here. You want to flip it up this way. Need to slide it to us. Slide it. You gotta flip it, flip it.
gosh.
Out of the way. Okay, we need to flip it up. You got to slide it towards us and pick it up.
Like push it back.
I'm gonna let it down a little. that was just 2 rounds. I want to show you the tote real quick. That was just 2 rounds. You can see we're almost 3/4 full on that. So yeah, there's several totes in this little trunk. Hang on. We'll split it again. Piece of wood. Flip it back up. That's why you need a tall 4-way. I've got a fix for that pretty soon. Pick that log lift up. Pick it up. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Pick the log lift up. Hit that. Okay.
Is it too heavy?
That's heavy.
No, is it too heavy for this?
Yeah, it was starting to flip it again. Okay, I'm gonna pick it up again. Push it. Push it. Huh? 4:30. We need a taller wedge. This is crap. Gas. We forgot to fill this up earlier. Oh, out of gas. Well, I don't know. These big logs, the splitter's not struggling going through them, but I'm struggling. So we're only a few rounds into it. Yeah, it's fighting. We almost got a full IBC tote with just a couple rounds. We've got several more. The umbrella's bent. The wedge lever, when that big round came back and nailed it, it bent it down a little bit. For sure, if you're going to be dealing with large rounds, you definitely need the tall 4-way. I think it's still going to fight you. I think if you're dealing with these kind of rounds all the time, that's probably in the splitter for you. We're finding limitations, and I just want these big rounds done because I'm already sick of messing with them. I don't like messing with them. We got it. There's a lot of firewood here, so we just as well get it split up, no matter how much we got to fight it. So there's a lot of nasty knots, and yeah, not fun. It's got plenty of power. I mean, it's cutting. It's nice. Blackberry. I just want to see how it split. Split's good. Okay, let me show you what we got done with. I don't even remember how many rounds that was. 3 or 4. Yeah, couple, and one of them was a limb piece that I cut off. But we've got full IBC tote of that. Our chunks and hunks, maybe about quarter full ish. Got some kindling on the ground. These are just some pieces of hackberry. Seen a piece over there, and honestly, I want to try something different. I'm kind of getting sick and tired of doing pecan, and I've got a bunch of it. Pecan's not awful. The big pecan is awful to mess with. I do not like it. It's knotty, it's stringy. This, if that's all I was doing all the time was large pecan, I don't think this would be the splitter for you. Most of the stuff that we got, the mountain of logs we got back here, most of that stuff is going to be sized perfect for the Apex. It really is. This pile right behind me, this is what we got left. There's still several pieces. Probably, I'm going to guess, if we filled one tote up already, we're going to have another 3-ish totes in here. And that pile back there, there's probably eight baskets in it, because there's some big stumps in that stuff too. Man, just a lot of stuff. You can see a lot of this pecan. It's got just knots and everything in it. big limbs hanging out of the side. Just stuff that's not fun. Not fun at all to split. But overall, the Apex did do good. We did flip it once, as you've seen. John got a little rambunctious with the log lift. Had no problem either. It's going to pick something up or it's going to flip the machine over, one of the two. So hydraulic power isn't an issue with it. It did fine. I was wanting to get some of the split today. I was actually hoping to get all of that done over there. Obviously that didn't happen. It's about time to quit. We got to get cleaned up and go take showers and stuff and get ready for church tonight. But I'm glad we got done what we did get done. The umbrella, if you can see that, obviously it's very windy. I still need to shorten that. We've now got it bent a little. The only reason I was using the Baumolite was because some of them pieces are just extremely heavy. Even though they're hollow, they are extremely heavy. And I didn't want, me and John's already grunting enough trying to move some of this stuff around. This would highly benefit from a tall 4-way. We're gonna resolve that issue here soon, just because there is some large stuff. There's still some large pecan on the backside, 2 big old trunks back there that are huge. So I don't know. We're probably going to get this trunk split up, and then I may start cutting in the piles for a little while, because I'm already getting sick and tired of fighting these big rounds. We'll see. They're heavy, they're green, they're wet. A lot of that stuff, when we split it up, you can just feel the moisture in it. I don't know. We may end up getting the MS324, put it on the Baumolite, and just bust these things down where they're a little bit easier to manage. That may be our best ticket. I really want to get the 6-way in this. I still have not got to use it. This, I don't think, is the wood for it. I think we'd end up getting it stuck, and yeah, that would probably be a fight to get that off of there. And one other issue I'm running into, I don't know if you guys see me in the video, I've got a scrunch stuck here now. Every once in a while, I get some wood packed up in here, and it just keeps compressing and compressing. That stuff gets pretty tight, so I use that scrunch to get it pulled up out of there and knock it down through the bottom. But anyways, everyone, appreciate you being here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.